Hello, and welcome to my final Preptober video where I will be talking about self-care during NaNoWriMo. Now, normally NaNoWriMo is all about focusing on achieving goals for the month, reaching new milestones, and creating, at least traditionally if you're doing the traditional 50,000 words, a finished novel product. I think what a lot of people, myself included, sometimes forget when trying to achieve these goals is that it's also important to take care of yourself. So of course, while I'll be keeping self-care in mind during the month of NaNoWriMo itself, I've been doing quite a bit of work for Preptober, including, getting these videos up and then working on my actual project, my outline. I am mostly a plotter, sometimes a bit of a plantser, but I do a lot of plotting beforehand for this project for the upcoming NaNoWriMo. So this is gonna be a chill video. I'm just gonna take some time to myself to do some kind of like relaxing activities, and I'll take you guys along with me. Hello, so I'm pretty sure you can figure out from the different shirt and the different makeup that this is filmed on a different day in order to do my self-care activity, and that is painting my nails. So I just opened up the windows in my room in order to ventilate, because nail polish does have somewhat of a strong scent, so you can now hear the noises coming from outside. That's why. Now, I filmed a video specifically with these Holo Taco nail polishes some time ago, and during that I did kind of a overhead view of my nails as I was painting them, and I'll intercut some footage from that video into this video. I will say, however, that the nail routine, or the combination of nail polishes I'm using in the previous video, in the footage you're seeing right now, is the exact same combo that I am currently using to paint my nails. I was thinking about using that camera view again for this video and sort of talking over me painting my nails, but when I did it for the last video, it's the thing like in my previous Preptober video when I was putting on my makeup and trying to talk at the same time. Especially when I'm painting my nails with my non-dominant hand, I really have to kind of concentrate to get it right, and so that leads to kind of large gaps in my speech and really long pauses, which I don't think anybody wants to listen to. I just put on my base coat. I didn't like trim or groom my nails before starting, so it's just gonna have to be what it is. I've always admired people who have very long defined nails, but especially when I worked on construction crew in college, having long nails just wasn't very practical. And in my current lifestyle, even though I could probably get away with having long nails now, it just isn't really something I'm comfortable with doing at the moment. I just can't change the camera angle a little bit. A lot of times when I have my phone propped up on various books or whatever, it's not as tall as I would like it to be, so I'm always kind of hunching down to get my face in the camera. But I think I've finally got it at a level where I can not hunch and still be able to talk to the camera. Normally when I'm doing my nails and not filming, I just watch TV. Usually have my laptop pulled up on the side of my desk, and I'll put something on and paint my nails, and it's really relaxing. While I was painting my nails today, I was watching The Magic of Animal Kingdom on Disney+. It's sort of like a documentary nature series about how the animals at Disney's Animal Kingdom are taken care of. And my current TV movie watching mood has been calming nature documentaries, but then also horror movies, because we are getting close to Halloween. Around this time of year, or usually just at least once a year in general, I like to go back and watch the original Dawn of the Dead, the one that came out in, I believe, 1978, not the 2004 remake. The 2004 remake is okay, but I definitely prefer the one that came out in the 70s. But obviously, because I am still stuck inside all of the time, I actually had the time to go back and watch. There's 3 different cuts of that movie. There's the original theatrical cut, the cut they use on TV that everybody knows, and then the Italian cut, because the movie was co-produced with Dario Argento. I'm sorry, I just went off on a rant there. I just like wanted to talk about really what I watch when I paint my nails, and then I just went off on a horror movie rant about Dawn of the Dead. I'm sorry. I'm also really excited for the newest season of The Mandalorian to come out on Disney+. Obviously, for those of you who followed my fanfiction work, you know I'm a big fan of Star Wars, and I've written my fair share of Star Wars fanfiction, including for the past 2 Camp NaNoWriMos. So for those who know, I am heavily invested. Also trying to be more forgiving of myself in my application of nail polish. If you watched my Holo Taco unboxing video, the video with which footage of me painting my nails I'm using right now, you'll know that it was only recently until I was finally allowed to paint my nails by myself. So I don't exactly remember what the nail polish application in the video looked like, but that was my first time ever applying nail polish on myself for the very first time, and it still has not improved that much. This is now, I would say, like my 4th or 5th time doing it myself, and I'm just trying to be, you know, more forgiving of myself, because I just need a lot more practice. Alrighty, so like I said, I know you guys saw different footage of me painting my nails, but for this time, here's the final result. I really tried to load up on the sparkly top coat. So here are all the sparkles. If I can get the camera to focus. I really tried to like go in like 3 or 4 different times to pack as much hollow sparkle as I possibly could. But also, I'm sure you could tell from looking at my nails, I need a lot of cleanup. Alrighty, now here I am in my PJs. I'm pretty sure I wore these pajamas for last year's NaNoWriMo, so if you recognize them, that's probably where you saw them. I just thought I would talk a little bit as I do my skincare routine, and I'm looking right now and I'm out of cotton pads. Hang on. So yeah, I thought I'd show off my skincare routine a little bit. Skincare for me is sort of like a form of daily self-care, just kind of like a small thing I do for myself, I guess not just every day, but also twice a day, because I have my morning skincare routine and my nighttime skincare routine. And it's just something I do every day for myself. You can hear some noise in the background. It's my dad downstairs in the backyard running the hose. He's getting the air filters ready for this winter. So I am very excited for NaNoWriMo. As I'm filming this, we're less than a week away from the start of NaNoWriMo. And yeah, it's gonna be really exciting. I'm currently going in with toner. I'm probably not gonna say all of the skincare products I use, so I'll just put them in the description. But I am looking forward to really pushing myself to write again. I don't know, ever since the end of Camp NaNoWriMo in July, kind of just been writing in fits and starts. There hasn't been a lot of consistent writing for me. At least I haven't been motivated to like really write every day or have like a kind of like stretch writing goal or word count goal. I definitely have been getting out new chapters of my fanfiction, The Brains of the Operation, which was my previous 2 Camp NaNoWriMo projects. And speaking of that, since I will not be working on The Brains of the Operation for NaNoWriMo, I checked and I have exactly enough chapters to keep releasing chapters every Saturday until the end of NaNoWriMo. So I literally have just enough chapters on backlog to keep releasing every Saturday until the end of November. I think after NaNoWriMo ends, I'm gonna have a bit of a reckoning with Brains of the Operation, since by that point I will have no more chapters on backlog. I'll kind of look at it and see if I want to continue writing that fan fiction, or if maybe I want to switch over to something else. I have had 1 or 2 ideas rattling around for continuing some of my existing fan fictions that I really haven't touched in a long time. But I also, of course, still have ideas for Brains of the Operation. And I know, like, in terms of numbers, it isn't really great to, like, stop writing one fan fiction and start up another one that you haven't touched in like a year or two. But it's fan fiction, so who really cares? Gonna finish off with some sunscreen. Very important. Alright, so it's weird to say, but I'm pretty much ready to go for NaNoWriMo. And I think after I film this video, I'm gonna kind of give myself a little bit of a break. I mean, well, not after I film this video, more like after I get the video up, because I still gotta edit it and all that. Yeah, let me know in the comments, are you excited for NaNoWriMo? Are you ready for NaNoWriMo? Because I remember last year, I was totally unprepared. Like, the first day of November just hit me like a truck. So I think still being quarantined, even in October and November, has given me the opportunity to really kind of slow down and have time to actually prepare my novel, or at least have some kind of plan in place before I start on that first day of November. I have a feeling that if I was where I was supposed to be at this time this year, if everything hadn't happened, that, you know, I would have been working pretty much full time and also like hanging out with my friends who are also going to go to the Disney College program. I have a feeling maybe I wouldn't be completely unprepared, but I definitely would be less prepared. So with that being said, let's head on to the final self-care activity. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, at the very end of Camp NaNoWriMo last July, I sort of celebrated the end of Camp NaNoWriMo by making some brownies. So I figure to celebrate the end of Preptober and to welcome in NaNoWriMo, I tried to bake something else as well. So I'm going to be baking some snickerdoodles, so let's go. Oh my god, so this is the cinnamon sugar mix for the cookies. It's literally just cinnamon and sugar, but it smells so good. Sorry I didn't show myself eating the cookie. They were really good, actually. I just ate the one I had so fast that I forgot to film it. But thank you so much for watching this video about different ways you can do self-care for yourself, or at least the ways I like to do self-care during my interludes of writing. These are just some of the few ways I de-stress, try to prevent writer's block or like burnout, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Bye!